Good morning, Jerry. Good morning, Taylor. We're still working to find out who that victim was. But earlier, when I was just on, I showed you a house that was completely destroyed. If you, my photog, just want to zoom in really quick to show you that the cars were there, but the house is gone. You're getting a better look right now. You can see that the house was completely blown inside their backyard. And just moments ago, we actually found that victim it tells us who was inside the house when that happened. This is Eric, and Eric, just tell us a little bit about what happened.
Yeah, so basically it was getting late. I decided to go to bed, and I'm like, can't sleep. I'm tossing and turning. I hear the wind picking up, and I decide to look outside, and I see it's really, really ramping up, like exponentially. So I'm like, oh crap, better hop in the tub. So I jump in the tub. It probably only took 5 seconds from that point before I could just hear my house ripping apart. And then I was instantly in the neighbor's backyard, it felt like.
I see that you have injuries on your head, on your shoulder.
Yeah.
How are you feeling?
It's still a bit surreal. I think the adrenaline is still kind of kicking. All things considered, I feel really good though. I think it's a miracle to have survived it.
Now, this is your first look, you know, at the house. What are you feeling? I see teddy bears. I see clothes.
Yeah.
I see everything destroyed.
Well, the crazy thing is I'm actually pleasantly surprised because I thought it was going to be a lot further away, considering where I ended up. So this gives me hope I'm going to be able to find the things that are important to me. I didn't think that was going to be an option.
Eric, you tell me that your mom was also a victim. If we just want to turn the camera around right here, it's going to take 1 second. This is another house just across that is completely leveled. This is the first time Eric is seeing his mother's house. She was also inside the house when the second tornado touched down, and we're told that she is okay, but she did have a few minor injuries. But guys, we see nothing is here. The house completely blown in the backyard. Eric, tell me how your mother is doing.
She's doing great. She's probably doing better than me. No injuries whatsoever, which is crazy.
Right.
Yeah.
Your mom was just next door when this was happening.
I went out to look for her shortly after I got to the neighbor's house because I'm like, I got to find my mom. At that point, I was having such a panic attack that I was struggling to actually do it, and the neighbor helped me and, went out and looked for her. And, we heard her voice, and that was such a relief. And then we got her in the house, and she somehow, no cuts, no scrapes, no bruises, and that house is way worse.
Yeah.
So.
I have to ask, it is like 5 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
And are you just thinking right now, like, what are you thinking? Because we're gonna experience several more days of this.
Yeah.
It's just, how are you feeling right now?
I'm thinking I need to find my stuff, and I'm trying to rationalize it in a good way so that I don't get down about it. So I'm trying to keep a positive attitude and just things like that.
Eric, thank you so much for talking with us. I feel for you. This is absolutely devastating.
Yeah.
We've been driving through this, and just the streets right now you see are impassable. Your neighbors are helping clear away a pathway, but it's completely dark. You can't even see what's going on.
Yeah.
We see down power lines. It's just a lot to take in. I'm so glad that you're safe and your mom is safe and you guys are doing okay.
It's a miracle.
Yeah.
I'm very happier than I probably should be right now. I don't know. Maybe it's the adrenaline, but this is crazy. I don't think we would have expected to survive this.
Yeah. Absolutely.
So.
Well, thank you so much, Jerry, Taylor. You guys are hearing it first here. You guys are seeing what we're seeing and still surveying. Since I've been out here, we've seen multiple EMS trucks drive through with flashlights, just trying to find people if anyone was stuck in the damage. It's really devastating, but we're continuing to see the first looks, even though it's still dark, of the damage that has been done. So we're going to keep monitoring it. We're still trying to make our way to Purdy Place Apartments, where we heard major damage has happened, and just figure out what's all happened. But for now, we're going to send it back to you guys in the studio.